Yeah.
And all the kids are like, "Hey, how are you? You want to come over and play?" And
He's like,
they hated me.
Hey, welcome to our very first pilot episode. Is this a pilot episode? This kind of is like a pilot.
So. Yeah, number one.
Yeah, of Nerdified, a little show that my lovely wife Julia and I are going to be doing where, I don't know, we're just gonna kind of be talking about what it's like being married to a nerd and what it's like for me being married to somebody who's not a nerd.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff like that, because, I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of people out there that can resemble this situation. And I feel like it'd just be fun to kind of pick your brain on some of the nerdy things that I love, share some of your hobbies, and kind of make that dynamic happen.
Yeah, maybe make the less nerdy spouse feel a little more seen.
Good point. Good point. Good point. So, like I said, I'm Brent.
I'm Julia.
Julia, we've been married for almost 8 years.
Yeah,
This
in
8
November.
years, November. What was your vision when you first got married? Did you see any of, this being your life?
No.
What did you imagine?
I don't think you owned a single Star Wars shirt at that point, whereas now most of your closet is Star Wars.
That's fair enough.
Star Wars adjacent.
Star Wars adjacent.
We love that.
Nerdy, yeah.
Star Wars adjacent.
Yeah.
Fandom gear. Yeah, no, to answer your question, I did not imagine our lives would go this direction. When I met you, you were talking about going to med school.
Didn't happen.
Clearly. Didn't happen.
Nope.
You were talking about going to med school, so I thought we'd be, living that academic life. I got my degree in teaching, so I thought we'd have just a, quiet little family life, and this is anything but quiet. I think if you've seen any of the office tours, you know just how loud this place is, and it's awesome. It suits you.
I wouldn't say noise loud, but just like personality
Visually
loud.
Visually loud. You like your stuff. You're a maximalist.
Yeah, not as much a minimalist.
That's the correct term, right?
I like too many things.
So yeah, I just imagined a quiet life, and Brent is the first to tell you that when we met, I was just too cool for school. Yes,
I definitely felt like you were way too cool for me.
I was pretty intimidating.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and I think sometimes I come across that way. I'm super warm. I'm very warm and very social, but he's a little more on the introverted side.
I've gotten more extroverted as years have gone on, but they're still a big part of my person.
That's
because of you, because of your amazingness, and you're very social, you're very
sweet,
outgoing, incredibly selfless, and willing to just serve all of the people around us. So that example has helped me come out of my shell more and be more oriented towards extrovertedness as far as the introvertedness.
But yeah, it's less about like, oh, am I comfortable talking to people? It's less about that and more about like, oh, what recharges you? Does being alone recharge you? Or do you feel recharged, replenished after a night out with people? And for me, I usually feel better after having spent time with other people, whereas with you, I feel like you feel more energized after taking a break, which is so fair.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with.
Good. I'm glad there's a dynamic between the two. Something I've noticed between us is like we've kind of rubbed off on each other.
Oh, yeah. Like,
there are moments where my weirdness is seen in some of the things you do, and I wouldn't call it stoicness, I would call it more like responsibleness. Responsibility? and just like the that selflessness and ability to get things done and be social on my end from you. So I feel like there's a big blend. Would you agree?
Oh, 100%. 100%. But yeah, no, this was a train I did not see coming until it.
But now that you're on the train.
Oh, am I on it or am I hanging on to the front?
Well, you tell me. You're plowing through.
I'm sitting here. We're starting a podcast. Clearly, I'm on the train. No, it's fun. It's fun, and I will say I've gone to a few events, Star Wars events with you, and like big shout out to the people. Everyone has been really kind. And I think that comes from everyone starting, they had start somewhere. They started a new account at some point and
Yeah.
Built up a following by not only being engaging, but also by being social, by showing love to other people, and supporting and cheering on other people. And I definitely felt that.
You felt the love?
Yes. The like huge majority of the fans and friends of yours that I have met, like hands down, fantastic, kind, tender-hearted people. So I've been very impressed, and I think that has made me even more open to learning about your world.
That's a big step.
And what you love.
That is a very big step, but I like that point because we call it on Twitter, on all socials, there's like the Star Wars community, and we really did have this, we still do, rally with each other and support each other and try and be all inclusive. You get people from all dynamics and walks of life, kind of just like the galaxy in Star Wars. You got Han Solo, but then you got Chewbacca, who are completely different species and they're best of friends. You got aliens of all these different, ethnicities. Aliens are ethnic. Yeah. You can say that. Yeah, you got all these different aspects and lifestyles in the universe, and they all blend together in the one same universe, and they're really cohesive. So I feel like that kind of mimics what the Star Wars community is like online. You got people who are from different countries, different cultures, different preferences, but we all can rally together on this one obsession.
Is it that? Would you call it?
For a lot of us, it's kind of an obsession. I mean, I would consider it, if you're thinking about it all the time,
a lifestyle.
A lifestyle. Is that a better way to say it than obsession?
I like them both.
But yeah, I love that point. So thank you for bringing that up, and it's cool that you've noticed that. And I'm sure you've noticed this, but whenever you made an appearance in any of the videos that I've posted online, the comment section's full of like, "Oh, I love seeing Julia in videos."
So nice.
You're very loved.
Nice. That's sweet. Many of you probably don't know too much about me because I haven't been active on social media. I took like a 2-year break from social media. From all social media aside from Pinterest, because crafting. Gotta keep up
it's
with
like
crafting.
the healthier social
that
media.
In some ways, but every once in a while I'm surprised. I'm like, oh dang, sorry, plant. Every once in a while I'm surprised by the crud you can find on any platform.
True.
But no, yeah, I took a 2-year break from social media, and I would download Instagram and be like, surprise, I'm pregnant, and then like read the comments and then delete it. And then I'd download it again and be like, oh, surprise, here's my baby, and then delete it. And then I'd be like, oh, surprise, my baby's a year. Like, and I loved that. I felt I had so much free time for hobbies. I'm big into puzzling and crochet and some of those cozy hobbies. I also love like houseplants and gardening, and playing tennis, and I love like burn boot camp style workouts.
That is tough stuff right there.
It's been so
I've joined
fun.
A couple of those.
It's
I love
so
it each
fun.
time, but man, does that kick my butt, and I'm impressed.
And you're in great shape.
And
so,
you've got,
yeah, they're hard.
You're almost to 200 camps.
Getting there.
That's
But yeah, I just felt like not being on social media was so much better for my time management because I was a chronic doom scroller. That coupled with, I felt like for my mental health it was awesome. I wasn't easily influenced. I didn't feel like I needed the latest and greatest of, anything from styling products or makeup to clothes to baby products to home decor. I didn't feel like I needed the latest and greatest.
The lack of content to compare to was not there.
Yeah, I recently heard someone talking about how, like, in past decades, you really only knew what the inside of a few people's homes looked like. Your closest friends and family members. That's all you knew. You didn't know what every other person and their mom, their house looked like on the inside. So there really wasn't much to compare it to. There wasn't so much of that feeling of envy. And you and I have talked a lot about that feeling of envy and how to combat it, because it's so torturous. It's so difficult. And as Christians, we know it's wrong. We know that it's not good for us. So we've tried to combat that, right? But getting back onto social media, getting back onto social media, being inspired by my husband, I'm doing it. My purpose is to help people. I sell real estate. here in Utah, and it's the best career because I get to stay home with my kid most of the time, and I also get to work alongside with my mom. She's been a real estate agent for years, and I get to work on the same team as her. So it's been a real gift to have that income coming in. But I felt very strongly this pull to just have a presence on social media, so that some of those first, second time home buyers who are closer to our age can see me, know me, trust me, and find me. Hopefully I can find some new clients this way and relate to people and help them know that I'll take excellent care of them. So that is my reason for being on social media. And when I have a reason like that, that's so aligned with helping other people,
It makes it easier.
it makes it so much easier.
Yeah, and you've been doing it for about a week and some change now.
A week.
But you've already been crushing it. Like, I've had so much fun watching you
You've helped a lot.
just go at it. And like we just got done with the Parade of Homes in Utah, which for those that don't know, it's a very unique thing. But basically all these homes, these builders, these owners put on this parade that goes on for what, like 3 weeks? 3 weeks, where there are these people to a lot of these houses, make some content in it, get to know these builders and these people a lot, and it's been so fun watching you just dive in, especially at this perfect time for that.
It's true. It was very timely.
Yeah.
Like this call I felt to really move forward into this. It did. It made for some good intro content, I'll say. And another fantastic thing I love about the parade, there's always mixed reviews when you have multi-million-dollar homes, right? That envy can eat away at people. And yes, you find the negative comments, and I genuinely believe in the good of people. So I'm sure all of these awesome owners and builders have nothing but great intentions, right?
They're just doing their work.
At least I hope. But at the end of the day, right, it's not just about the owners or the builders. It's also, like, as you walk through, you're seeing the advertisements for those who landscaped, those who designed the backyards, those who created the pool, those who designed the windows, those who, created the kitchen appliances, the toilets. I saw the most compelling ads for toilets in my life. Like, I was so blown away.
Something that people probably don't understand. Well, for me as a profession, I work in architecture, so I get to know this a lot. But there are so many different consultants that go into just one project. You've got, like you said, the landscapers, the hardware, the lighting, the finishing, the interior design, the builders. Like, every different thing is possible, and everyone has a little piece of the pie. And so being able to showcase all of these individual people's hard work, their craft,
yes,
is a really cool opportunity for them during this Parade of Homes.
Yep, and it creates jobs. It's all, I don't know. I'm a fan.
I'm
a fan, but I also just love walking through a really pretty house.
I know. It's so inspiring what people can do. Although I will say it's disappointing that I was not able to see a single Star Wars themed man cave in any of these homes.
Okay, put that in the notes. Parade of Homes.
Utah Valley Parade of Homes. Make these people put in some Star Wars things.
Next time.
Yeah. I saw there was one that had like a pretty theatrical movie room experience with some things that popped. I think I saw like
some Star Wars posters. Oh, I saw it. I think it was an old, I don't know which game. It was a very old arcade game. Big Darth Vader.
Like what, Galactic? Oh, Darth Vader?
Big Darth Vader on it. Yeah. So one of those, very retro, very cool.
Very cool.
I'll show you the video when we get off.
Heck yeah. So I'm hoping that later on in some of these episodes that we do, we can kind of go through some homes together as the nerd and architect, as a real estate agent with your eyes. And we could just kind of not nitpick, but like, just like express some of the things that we appreciate about these homes. I've saved a couple already.
Nitpick.
Celebrate. Just like give our perspectives on these things and our attention to detail. That'd be fun to do because I think we've got some pretty good perspectives when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah.
And I would love to do a lot of design things with you and games with you as we go through this journey together, as we hang out and chat.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I agreed to this new podcast venture, is because, our kid's down for bed right now. And
yeah, what time is it? Like 8? Yep.
Yeah, and we get to spend some quality time together, and that's been really hard to find these last couple years.
Yeah. So I'm grateful for this. So thanks for joining this.
I'm grateful for this.
I do have a couple more questions for people that might not know much about you.
Shoot, let's do it.
What's some of your favorite hobbies that you've got?
So I love crochet, gardening, my house plants. I grew up playing tennis. I also am a singer-songwriter, so I play guitar and a little bit of piano. You're so sweet. I love it. Self-taught, so still so much I want to improve at and learn at, but I love just to play to accompany my singing.
I mean, before you married me, I remember hearing that you were saying, like, you were telling God, basically, I'm done dating, I'm going to jump into music.
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry that I took you away from the stage, but it's not too late. I mean, you're very talented,
Never
and I have been telling Julia for about 2 years now, I want to make a Christmas album with you. Like, I genuinely want to, just acoustic covers, nothing serious, just maybe like 3 songs EP, you know, just a fun thing.
Easy.
We can do it.
Easy. To be determined.
Stay tuned.
Yes, yeah.
But, so hobbies, puzzling, got your beautiful plants, like this is one of your babies right here.
Yeah, this is my Thai constellation monstera.
It's stunning.
It's trying to be, I'm still learning this breed, if you will. I'm still learning how to make it happy in a low humidity state, so.
Yep, because we're in a high desert. Another question for you.
Tell me.
What has been one of your favorite events / activities that we've done together on the nerdy side of things?
There have been so many fun things. We got invited to go to Lucasfilm, so we made a San Francisco trip out of it.
That was for Rebuild, right?
Yes, yeah, that was for Rebuild, the second season.
Yeah, the second season.
Yeah, that was so fun. I'd never been to San Francisco before, so we made a family trip of it. We brought baby, and your mom came to help watch
she
him.
helped babysit while we were out at the Lucasfilm.
And oh my gosh, it was so fun to see the city, like, in another life. That's my home. I loved the vibes there.
It's beautiful.
So much.
It is very beautiful.
I can't leave these mountains, though. Like, you're going to have to rip me away from them. I love Utah. It definitely feels like home, but yeah, in another life, easy up there. I could see myself.
You got to meet some of the, obviously, the Star Wars community, but you got to also meet some of the admin that are in charge of all these things, and they were just adoring you. They've known you since the beginning of my time doing Star Wars stuff without even really meeting you, so that was a great moment to finally meet each other.
Yeah, everyone was so kind. The event was so fun, just watching people rave about Star Wars.
Getting in the same room in a theater watching Star Wars with a bunch of nerds, that energy is just unreal.
Oh, it was palpable. It was so fun. I really enjoyed that. I love seeing the Lucasfilm grounds too.
True.
The little mini tour.
Amazing.
Brent still talks about the parking garage, like,
I mean,
months and months and months later, he'll be like, we'll just randomly be driving. Man, I miss the Lucasfilm parking garage. So, whatever architect designed that.
I admired it. It was
good work.
Well organized. It was easy to navigate, and it was on Lucasfilm. So
anything Lucasfilm. It's like Disneyland, right? Like,
yeah.
It doesn't matter.
I gotta go back. We gotta go back and like actually get a full on tour of that whole office.
For sure.
That'd be amazing. That'd be a dream come true.
For sure, we did.
Can I share my favorite thing that we've done together?
Yeah, I love that.
That was the first time we went to San Diego Comic-Con. And I distinctly remember we were in our Airbnb, which turned out to be a garage.
Yeah, how can people get away with that?
It was literally a standalone garage unit split in half, and there's 2 Airbnbs, but we didn't know that because we had gotten there so late the previous day.
How can someone rent out half of a teeny 1-car garage?
It was 2-car garage,
2-car
but like
garage,
the
split in
Airbnbs,
half.
yeah, so we were in the
for
one-car space.
$300 a night?
That was nuts.
That was insane.
But the distinct memory I have is you were stepping out of the little bathroom that was in that space.
Like 5 months pregnant.
Yeah, so 5 months pregnant with our little baby. And you stepped out wearing these orange pants and like this brown top, and you had this green tinsel in your hair coming out of the bathroom as like a Hera. As like a Hera Syndulla from Rebels. And in that moment I was like, she loves me.
Yeah, I was very not into it at that point.
That was like melted my heart. I'm like, wow, the dedication of this person that loves me is so crazy awesome.
The girls get it, okay? Even if you're not nerdy, any chance to put tinsel in your hair, You'll take it.
You'll take it?
You'll take it.
I was so underdressed compared to you. I was just wearing a mall t-shirt. Oh,
It's
man.
true. I had a lot of awesome other cosplayers come up to me.
Yeah, you were getting
compliment
all
my
this
outfit,
attention.
And you got none.
I got none.
The guy selling these really fun lightsabers at one of these booths.
The FX booth. So yeah.
There you go. He handed me like one of their more expensive models.
Yeah,
I don't remember which one.
let you literally handle the dark ray saber.
Yeah, when it was.
And they
when it
said
was brand
they were not letting anybody else touch
yeah.
things.
Yeah, they
Just
weren't
handed it
letting
to
him,
you.
and he just handed it to me, and he was like trying to sell me on it, you know. And Brent was like,
I want to touch it.
"You were green. You were turning green." Man, this show has been a lot about envy. But you were turning green, like watching me.
I was happy you were getting a fun moment. That made my day.
Yeah, you were like smiling, but you're like,
Can I touch it?
your like chin's like quivering. You're like, and then I hand it back to him. He puts it back, and it was like that was it.
That was it. That was the end
He
of the
didn't
story.
offer for you to hold.
And then you also met another person, like full on dressed as Hera, and she's like, another Hera, and then you got like this little badge, like little flag to put on your STCC
Yeah, we were
badge.
buddies.
I was so grateful for Lego to inviting us for that we could spend that moment together, because Lego was the one who brought us out for that wonderful opportunity, and
Lego's amazing.
it was really sweet of them.
I've been
Because
so
we had that
impressed with their
wonderful
company.
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do really well.
Yeah.
They're so nice. Yeah, hopefully we can do that again this year, if you're willing. We'll see. Well, one more thing before we end this episode, and we don't want to make these too long, but how do you feel about looking into one of the new film trailers for a new animated Pixar film?
Oh, I love Pixar. Let's do it.
Okay, I'm going to hopefully get it loaded up. It's called Hexed, I believe.
Spell it.
Hexed.
Okay.
There might
like
be two
like
X's.
witch.
Yes.
Hexed. Okay. Cool. Do you know when it's coming out?
I forgot.
Let's find out.
But I'm going to have you put on these little headphones. And we are going to have you...
Which is left, which is right?
That's the right side. I'm going to turn this to you.
It looks like Tangled.
Here you go. Whenever you're ready, just go ahead and tap play. I'll watch alongside you.
Okay.
My whole life, I felt like there was something wrong with me.
Why is she even here? I'm still on the show.
Billy, you owe me a 10-page essay on why you're a pain in my butt. Do not make me call your mom.
What in the...
Whoa.
I really like the animation.
Holy smoly.
The animation
Holy
style looks
smoly.
He's in the bathroom!
It's not appropriate, but I'm coming in.
Whoa, what's the pink all about?
Expelled? I don't even know where we go from here.
Ooh, plants. It's almost like a turning red moment.
Kind of.
Hey, yeah! Billy! Billy!
We've been waiting for you.
Whoa.
Bless you.
Enchanted talking book.
Oh. You have traits one might describe as strange, or
And
freakish,
Quill.
or difficult.
I refuse to answer that.
That's a yes. Billy Doe. Welcome to Hex, the world of witches.
What the...
May your visit be magical.
It's kind of like a weird Halloween town.
Close enough.
Oh, they've got the song.
Maybe there's nothing wrong with me at all. Maybe
Whoa.
I'm meant for something more.
Fun. Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. I wish it were earlier. I wish it were October. But that's going to be fun.
What do you think? I feel like that would have been a movie that you would enjoy.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I love the pink hair. I love the animation style.
Yeah.
Right? It's almost got some of that, like, the Tangled meets Frozen meets Encanto. Like that scene.
Encanto's a good pull. I can see that.
Like I literally like that animation style. I'm excited to see the plot unfold. I'm excited to see what the problem is going to be in her.
I don't know. I wonder if the mom knows
story.
something, because as she was getting sucked into the portal, her mom was like at the door, like trying to get in, is like saying her name. What was it? Billy? Was that her name?
Billy is the main character.
So
Cute name.
Yeah.
I thought at the beginning it was kind of funny. They like she's walking through the school and everyone's like making comments about her boots and like things like that. And then one person's like, "Oh, she's so cool,"
Because she's kind of,
and she's like scowling and she's walking. It reminds me of Meet the Robinsons when Goob, that's his name, Goober.
Yeah, the little kid.
Yeah, when he's like,
Turns to be
they
the bowler hat
hated
guy.
me.
Yeah.
And all the kids are like, "Hey, how are you? Do you want to come over and play?" And
He's like,
"They hated me." It kind of reminded me of that.
Yeah. But
Where
so
she feels like
yeah.
she's not liked. She feels like she's an outcast when maybe she's not as much as she thinks she is.
Yeah. I like how the magic is looking as far as color and ambiance. It was kind of cool.
The pink.
The pink.
You know how I feel.
You actually had pink hair at one point.
Yeah, I got I bleached my front pieces and then we dyed them like a pastel pink, and then eventually I went hot pink, and
That was fun.
It was a fun moment.
That was a fun moment.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to have colored hair when I was teaching, so I had to wait for the summer. It was way fun. I miss it some days.
I miss it too. It was fun.
It was way fun.
But thank you for watching that with us, and thanks for joining on this little pilot episode.
Yeah.
Consider yourself
guys.
nerdified for the first and not last time. And yeah, more to come. Games, activities, reactions, things like that. We'll have lots of fun. Love you. Thanks for joining.
I love you. Love you guys.
What are they even supposed to do now? Do they just watch one of these videos? I think so. But yeah. Thanks for watching.